urban legends of every state in the U.S.
I do not condone underage smoking or the sale of marijuana to anyone. This channel is strictly for viewers 18 years of age and over.
And it's strictly for entertainment purposes only. So please go watch some other video if you aren't 18. Thank you.
Radioactive hornets, Nebraska. Wait, I skipped one actually. We'll get back to that one. Cascade County, Montana. The Phantom Hitchhiker of Black Horse Lane. A Native American man with long black hair wearing an outdated baggy jacket and jeans collides with cars, suddenly appearing on their windshield, only for him to vanish without a dent. He's also known to hitch a ride and chase cars at inhuman speeds. Back to the radioactive hornets. This is a recent urban legend. After the Fukushima nuclear disaster, the locals of Nebraska believed that mutant hornets from that area had grown to 4 times their normal size and were running rampant locally. Nah, I would not want to see that. Fuck that. Next up, 28, Pyramid Lake, Nevada. The spiteful mermaid of Pyramid Lake. The fuck? While Area 51 gets all the fame and glory for its supposed alien autopsies, fewer people know about the curse on Pyramid Lake, which happened after a Paiute man fell in love with a mermaid. His tribe rejected her and told him to throw her back in. She cursed the lake, brought the settlers, and ignited a war. In modern times, the lake has drowned locals, spitting them out as far as Lake Tahoe. Damn. Goody Cole, Hampton, New Hampshire. Eunice Goody Cole was blamed for numerous local tragedies and accused of witch theft twice. Legend says the locals staked their heart to make sure she wouldn't bother them, but they continue to blame numerous events on her. Some say she still pays visit from time to time. Next, the Ghost Boy of Clinton Road, Passaic County, New Jersey. Hiding under one of the bridges in Clinton Road is a ghost boy, but don't worry, he's pretty nice and helpful. If you throw a coin into the river, he'll return it to you. Next, New Mexico, La Mala Hora. If you're traveling alone in the country crossroads after dark, avoid this demon, which appears as a woman. She drives people insane, and if you see her, either you or someone you love will die. Fuck that. Next up, this one's in Staten Island, Cropsey. This escaped mental patient with a hook for a hand was snatched children in Staten Island, but the old legend became horrifically real when a killer named Andre Rand was caught in the 1970s. Next up, the vampire beast of Bladensboro, North Carolina. I hope I said that right. Gruesome deaths in the 1950s of mutilated livestock and dogs drained the blood, led to reports of something vaguely feline and huge living near Bladensboro. Missouri River, North Dakota. The Mini Washido, the red bison-like water monster of the Missouri River, travels upstream to break ice. Anyone who sees it alone in the daytime will go insane. Next up, the Lug Frog, the Loveland Frog, Loveland, Ohio. A humanoid 4-foot frog apparently hangs out in the sides of the roads in Loveland at night, and it will stand up on its hind legs, wave a hand over its head, and shoot sparks to deter humans. What the fuck? The Men in Black at Shaman's Portal. I've heard of the Men in Black, but I don't know about this other shit. Beaver, Oklahoma. The Beaver Dunes Park is the Bermuda Triangle of Oklahoma, with weird disappearances dating back to as far as Coronado's time, when his men disappeared in flashes of green light. In recent times, archaeologists have been chased away from the site by mysterious government officials. According to superstition, anyone who learns anything about what's truly buried underneath the sand disappears. Next up, Cannon Beach, Oregon, the Bandaged Man. The ghost of a lodger who died in a grisly sawmill accident attacks cars and terrorizes teenagers. The smell of rotting flesh predicts a visit. Charlie No Face, Pittsburgh. Damn. The fuck? I've never heard of most of these. This is pretty dope. Rumors of a murderous faceless man roaming the streets at night were based on a real-life person who suffered an extreme accident that destroyed his face. He wasn't, as it turned out, a murderer. He walked at night because he wanted to get fresh air, and he left alone. The legend stuck, however. He just wanted to be left alone. He didn't really do anything. That's kind of fucked up. Leave that man alone. Mercy Brown the Vampire, Bucksport, Rhode Island. Outbreaks of tuberculosis caused a vampire scare in 1892 when a full family contracted the disease. While most of her family's body decomposed, Mercy's body seemed to be frozen in time, making people suspect her to be a vampire. While it was obviously superstition, the legend persisted. Boo hags. I don't know why I thought that was funny. Southern Coastal Region, South Carolina. Gula folklore tells us about evil souls who stay behind after death and become skinless vampire-like witches who take on other people's skin for a ride. Walking Sam, Pine Ridge, Indiana Reservation, a 7-foot-tall specter whose job it is to collect souls of suicide victims stalks lonely, depressed adolescents. Perhaps he's an explanation for the alarmingly high suicide rates in the area, or the few recent attempts at mass suicide. Skin Tom, Wallen, Tennessee. Don't woo the wrong lady like young Tom did. He ended up getting skinned alive by a beautiful woman's angry husband. His bloody ghost hangs around Lover's Lane to punish cheaters. Damn. The Candy Lady, Terrell, Texas. Candy left out on the windowsills meant to lure out children so a spectral woman could pull out their teeth, kidnap them, and stab them in the eyes. What the fuck? This story may have been linked to a real person, Clara Crane, who killed her husband by poisoning Candy and was later released from an institution. The Curse on Escalante, I hope I said that right, Petrified Forest, Escalante, Utah. Anyone who takes petrified wood from the state park befalls bad luck, job loss, sickness, and accidents. Park managers claim they get dozens of packages every year, sending back chunks of wood from regretful thieves. What the fuck? Montpelier, Vermont. Deep frozen folks. Frugal Vermonters facing extreme winters have been said to freeze their elderly. Well, did I just read that right? Frugal Vermonters facing extreme winters have been said to freeze their elderly and thaw them in the spring. Is this more scary or utilitarian or both? I don't know, that's pretty fucking weird. Actually, I don't even know what to say about that. Next up, Clinton, Virginia. This was pretty close. The Bunny Man. Wait, I think I've heard about this one actually. On Halloween many years ago, a bus of transferring asylum inmates crashed, with one of their inmates escaping. For years, skinned and half-eaten rabbits were found hanging from the trees near Bunny Bridge. Even after the supposed culprit died, eventually he allegedly had attacked humans too. For years, skinned, half-eaten rabbits were found hanging from the trees near Bunny Bridge, even after the supposed culprit died. Caddy of Cadboro Bay, Washington. While the legendary Bigfoot gets a great deal of attention in the state, you may not have heard of Caddy, short for Cadborosaurus, the local sea monster hanging out in Cadboro Bay. Next up, the White Things, West Virginia. Mothman might be more popular mystery. I heard a lot about Mothman. Mothman might be the more popular mystery, but rural West Virginia is also home to a mysterious dog-like creature, the size of a lion with white shaggy fur. The Rhinelander, Hodag? I don't know. An ugly, stumpy critter with a spiked tail. The Hogdad, I can't say that right now. Features in Paul Bunyan stories. The Plate River ship. I don't know, bro. If I'm saying it wrong, I'm just gonna call it Plate. Plate River, Wyoming. Through thick mist, usually in February, a ship can be seen sailing the Plate River. Its phantom crew frosted over. On the deck, you'll allegedly see the body of someone you know yourself. Either way, the person's death will come soon. Damn. That's fucked. That's been about it for the video. Hope you guys enjoyed the video. Probably gonna cut it down in 2 parts. It's been like 30 minutes and shit, but yeah. Thank you guys for watching. Stay tuned for more. Leave a like, comment too. Peace out, guys.